Today we're doing cardio intervals, so go grab your water, get changed, and let's get started. My name is Karen. I'm the body and mind transformation coach for women with ADHD. If you're new here, big welcome. Hello. That is Luna up there. And like I said, my name's Karen, and I don't just post follow along workouts or exercise tips. The real bread and butter, the meat and potatoes of all of this is the mindset. So I help you get past self-sabotaging beliefs so you can stick to exercise, you can stick to healthy eating where it feels really easy. It feels just a natural part of your day and doesn't feel like a chore that, well, you forget about and get overwhelmed with. So today is cardio interval day. This is more intermediate based because of the style of workouts we're doing, or intervals rather. We're doing Tabata intervals. So that means I have 4 exercises for you that we're going to do with the interval of 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're going to rotate through all 4 exercises 2 times, then we'll rest, then all 4 exercises 2 times again, then we'll rest, and we'll do that total of 4 rounds. I'm going to show you the exercises and post them on the screen, and then we're going to get started. Make sure you've already warmed up, whether you use the stretch sequence I have or you did the warm-up from another workout, whatever has gotten your body moving and feeling warm. And I should say, I apologize if the camera kind of shakes. I live in a tiny home on a trailer, so sometimes when I'm jumping with the intervals today, it just shakes a little bit. So work with me here. Okay, this is what we're doing for the 4 exercises. I'll post it on the screen here. So like you saw, we have lunge with a knee up, and then we're going to mountain climbers, and then we're going to run, squat, and then we're going to butt kick run. The first one, our lunge knee up. You're going to lunge and then drive the knee up with a little hop. Lunge back, knee up. If you don't want to do the hop, you can just bring your knee up with lots of force and lots of power. Our second one is our mountain climbers. So we're in our plank position, hands below our shoulders, and we're just going to run our knees towards our chest. Okay, if that's too much, you can step them, but try and do a run. Okay? Your second one, run, squat. You essentially go run, jump down to a squat. Run, jump to a squat. As you come to your squat, let your heels sink down and think of driving your knees outward so we don't have our knees caving in. We have a nice strong base of support. Finally, butt kicks, really simple. Kick your bum with your heels. So go grab your water, got mine. I got my timer. I'll give you a moment to go get that set up, and then we'll get started. Okay, let's get started. I'm starting the timer. We have our lunges first. Right leg, we're starting in about 8 seconds. Right leg first, we're going to do right leg the entire time. Then we'll switch to left leg. Just follow my cues. Here we go. 20 seconds, jump up from your lunge. I apologize if my head's going to get cut up from the video. That's what happens when you live in a tiny home and you're jumping. Alright, keep going. We have 5 more seconds. When you go into your lunge, make sure that heel sinks down. And rest. Take a moment. Now we're going into our mountain climbers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And run. I just remembered I probably should have grabbed my timer so I could see it. Yes, we may do more than 20 seconds. I apologize. Keep going. You got this. Think of pushing the ground away from you so we have nice strong shoulders. Keep going. And rest. That was good timing. Okay. 10 seconds rest. In 3, 2, 1, run, squat. Run, squat. There you go. Remember, think of sinking those heels down as you come into the squat. So run, jump down to the squat. Try and change the first foot that starts the run halfway through. Lost my pattern. And rest. Whew. Okay. Butt kick run. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you're kicking your bum. try and get the feet back as far as you can to really stretch out the front end of the legs. If you sit a lot during the day, which most of us do, let's be real, your legs are going to be tight in the front. This is such a great one to stretch them out and get your heart rate up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, rest. 10 seconds. Let's do that all again. Then we'll take a longer rest. Okay. Right leg again for our lunges. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And hop. Think of landing firmly on the heel before you come back to the lunge. If you need to hold on to something, that's totally fine. Or just do a strong knee up, like so. We have 3 more seconds. Do 1 more, and up, whew, and rest. My glutes, my bum is a little tired from yesterday. Those are feeling hard. Okay, here we go. Mountain climbers, do not grab my timer, let's go. 20 seconds. I will attempt to count in my head. Okay, on your mountain climbers, think of pushing that floor away from you. Engage your shoulders. So think of using your shoulders here and pull that belly in nice and tight. Keep going, and rest. Okay. Really good with the timing there. Okay. Counting in my head worked. 3, 2, 1. Run, squat. Think of starting your run with the opposite foot. It's going to feel super awkward, like mine is. And I kind of feel like I'm learning to walk right now, but they'll challenge your brain. Okay, last one. Whew, and rest. We have butt kick runs. Then we're taking a longer rest, and then we're doing it all again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Butt kick runs. That's a mouthful. Butt kick runs. That's a lot to say. This time, guys, you'll be happy to know I remember to turn down my heat, which is right over my head. Other times doing the workouts, I forget, and then I'm just dying in the heat. It feels very tropical then. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Let's take a minute rest here. Go grab water. Then we're doing it all again. Still right leg. Then we'll switch to our left leg. Make sense? If not, that's okay. Just follow along. And at the end, let's do some core together. That'll be fun. Totally my ADHD brain at work. Just throwing stuff at you halfway through. Well, at the end, it's going to be core. Okay, about 30 seconds. Grab your water. Give yourself a pat on the back. So we finished 1 round. We have 3 more to go. So we're doing right leg again. Then we'll switch to left leg for lunges. Makes it all easy. A minute rest is long. Well, we're going to get started. We'll do a minute rest. Your next 2 intervals, I think we can do with a 40-second rest. I believe we can push ourselves a little bit harder. Okay, here we go. Totally ADHD, just change it on the fly. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Right leg forward. And hop. We have 20 seconds. With the lunge, as your heel sinks down, I also want you to feel and root down with all the toes of that front foot. So really feel firmly planted as I fall over with that front foot. And rest. Okay, mountain climbers, here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. If you were just stepping before, try and do a few where you do run. It'll be a nice challenge. Again, think of pushing that floor away from you. Feel your shoulders working. Don't sink into the shoulder blades or sink into the low back. So keep that belly pulled in tight as well. 3, 2, 1. I was counting my head there. Oh no, our timer stopped. Okay, I'm going to count my head. Oh man. This is what happens when you film my videos. 3, 2, 1. Run, squat. Run, squat. Let's start with that opposite leg, the non-dominant leg. I just hope that you get a good workout in and you get a good laugh in because I make these videos partially for myself because I wanted to work out with someone today. Let's take a rest. I went for a run this morning. I was like, this is kind of boring. I should just film a workout video and include you guys with me. Butt kick runs, here we go. So you'll get a workout, you'll get a laugh. And I get a laugh too. Because it's like you're working out with me. I can't see you, but I'm pretending I see you. We have 10 more seconds here. You're doing great, by the way. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Okay, 10-second rest. I think I screwed up the time halfway through. That's okay. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We have our lunges. So last one on our right side. So I want you to really go for the whole 20 seconds. Feel nice and rooted in that front foot. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. 10 seconds. And down to our plank for our mountain climbers in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Again, nice strong shoulders. You can also think of spreading the floor with your hands. Don't move your hands, but think of like ripping the floor apart, creating tension with pulling those hands apart, if that makes sense, but don't move the hands. That will also help engage your shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay, we're almost done. 3, 2, 1. Run, squat. Run, squat. Whew. We have 20 seconds here. We're almost done. Nice work. These are our fun one. Last one. Okay. 10 seconds, bucket run. Then we're halfway done. How are we doing? Told you this was an intermediate workout. Don't die on me yet. Okay. Bucket run, 20 seconds. You got this. Stretch out the front of the legs. Do a little spin around. Look at the views around you. As I get distracted by the trees outside. Okay, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going to do a 40-second rest. Because I know we can just do a 40-second rest and finish these up. Okay, we're going to do left leg for our next 2 Tabata sets. Also, grab your water. And if you don't want the awkward silence in the background, put on your favorite music in case you don't like my jams. And comment below with what you're listening to. I'd love to hear it. I have a very eclectic playlist. So I want to hear what your workout music is today. Okay, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Left leg forward. It's going to feel awkward. This is your non-dominant side, but you got this. All the same things apply. Let your heel sink down as you come to lunge. So the goal is not to go crazy with the jump, but to find a nice solid lunge and then adding that hop and rest. Okay, down to our mountain climbers. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, I still did not take my timer with me. I'm just gonna count in my head. I feel it's working. I think so. Okay, don't let your bum slide back like me. Let those shoulders come over the hands. So slide your chest forward and look at the ground slightly in front of you. Oh, and take a rest. That's perfect timing. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Run, squat. It's funny how I can't stick to a timeline. I'm always late, but I'm really good with time. I could tell you when a 20-second interval's up, no problem. Isn't that funny? Okay, we're almost done here. Keep going. And rest. 10 seconds. And then our bucket runs. Again, I think I screwed up the time at some point in this. That's okay. We may have done an interval for 30 seconds. We may have done one for 10 seconds. But we're still moving, and that's what matters. 10 more seconds here. Oh, my timer, don't stop on me. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Okay, last round, longer rest. We do it all one more time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and lunge, and knee up. And don't hit your knee on the ground like I did. Find that lunge. Feel free to hold on to something for balance if you need. That doesn't mean it's less effective. It doesn't mean you're cheating. If anything, let's see, I like really holding on to something as my timer wants to stop. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. If anything, it gives you a better lunge, a better exercise because you're not worried about balance or if you have mobility restrictions or tight muscles. And let's get started. Planks, here we go. So if you may just not be able to get into a nice, sturdy, solid lunge at the moment, so holding on to something for balance is perfectly okay. You're going to get a better lunge out of it and might as well make it effective, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay. Here we go. Shorter rest because I was a little late on that. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Run, run, squat. If you've been using your non-dominant side, this guy, you can switch sides to your dominant side. Just coordinating as much as you can here. Last one. Whew. And rest. 10 seconds. Butt kicks. And then long rest. Right? We're almost done. This is crazy. We're working so hard. We're only like, not even, we're like, what, 14, 13 minutes in? Here we go. Butt kicks. Breathe, but still working hard. Kick your bum. I said bum really weird there, stretching the front of your legs. You have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest for 40 seconds. Grab some water. And then we have one more round. Now you can't quit on me now because then you'd be lopsided because we've done more on our right than our left leg. So you have to finish this. It's like the motivation to finish where you're like, I'm unbalanced. I literally need to finish this. Okay, 20 more seconds left. If you don't like the music you're listening to, go change it now as well. You have 10 seconds to do that though, so hurry back quick. I'm gonna restart this timer so I don't get confused. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lunges. Knee up. Again, if you want to hold on to something, that was a terrible lunge. You can go like this. You can also add a little hop. Just as you hop, you can just let go of the random object you're using for balance. Let's do one more. And rest. Okay. 10 seconds. Planks. We have like 2 more for each. 2 more rounds for each. This is amazing. You're almost done. Let's do this. And here we go. 20 seconds here. Strong shoulders. Push that ground away from you. Think of spreading the floor with your hands. Stay strong. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay. I ended your set a little bit early. No big deal. You're just gonna get a slightly longer rest. Okay. Run, run, squat. 3, 2, 1. Run, run, and squat. Think of letting those heels sink down. Think of pushing your bum to the back of the wall. If your chest falls forward, that's totally okay. Like look at the ground, let your chest fall forward. That's just coming from a hip mobility restriction or other tight muscles, your calves, your ankles, or your feet. Totally fine. Last one. Awesome. Whew. Here we go. High knees in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay. Kicking your bum, stretching out the fronts of your legs. Oh, we are almost done. We literally have like 2 minutes left. That's it. After this, I love Tabata sets. They're so quick. So very quick. Unless you're thinking this is the longest workout ever. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Here we go. Lunges. Last round for everything. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Knee back. Jump up. Feel free to hold on to something for balance. As you're doing this, you're getting tired. Do not get sloppy on me. Think of pushing your knee, your left knee, to the outside, like pushing it away from your midline of your body. You'll feel in your quads, your glutes, and rest. Okay, mountain climbers in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Last round, guys. You're doing great. I can't see you, but I know you're working hard. Strong shoulders, push the ground away from you. I count in my head, and I think we're halfway, past halfway. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Perfect timing. All right, last 2 exercises. Oh my God. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Run, run, squat. Run, run, squat. Run, run, squat. Run, run, squat. Strong on your opposite leg. You're doing so great. Let your heels sink to the ground. Push your bum back. Push your knees out as well. So many things. How could you ever get bored of this? Okay, take a rest. 10 seconds. Hey. Last exercise. And 3, and 2, and 1. Let's go. Okay, 20 seconds. Then join me for a quick core exercise. That'll be fun. This is why I love my body, especially strength training. There's so many things to think about. My brain is just fully engaged, which I call your movement flow. I talk about this often. And rest, where you're just in your flow. You're loving all this. You did this. Amazing. I'm so proud of you. Grab some water. Water. Take a rest for 40 seconds. Then we'll come and do just a little bit of core. To end it off. Okay, so for your core exercise, we're going to actually do it standing. So if your heart rate's still up a little bit, that's totally fine. I like to do some core standing because often we do it on the ground. So you kind of miss all these other options doing standing. So we're doing toy soldiers to start. We've done them before if you've watched other videos. You're going to have one hand out. Your opposite foot is going to come up and kick. You're going to try and tap your toe. Think of doing like jackknives on the ground or crunches on the ground. Same idea, but you're standing up. So I want you to think of pulling your belly in to clamshell your body, okay? So we go here and here. Let's get started. We're going to do 5 per leg. 5. So think of pulling your belly in, like if you were getting punched in the gut. You're like, ugh, pull in nice and tight, and really reach with the legs, flex the toes, and reach with the arms. I totally lost count. So let's do 2 more per side. We got this. Good, and take a little rest here. Let's come down to the ground for our planks. We did lots on our hands, and we're gonna come onto our elbows, like so. Try and have your fingers pointing forwards. Now, step back to your plank. If this is too hard, just drop your knees down. That's totally fine. That is still a very difficult plank. You can even have one leg up to start to practice. Otherwise, we're gonna hold our plank. Now, what I want you to think of, this is gonna make it harder, make it proper. You're gonna think of tucking your tailbone under. So squeeze your bum as tight as you can. Your arms, think of pushing the floor away from you, and think of spreading the floor apart as well. Keep squeezing your bum as hard as you can, and then just your belly button will naturally pull in. Whew. This is hard. I'm shaking. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Take a rest. Let's do a few more toy soldiers. Stretch out the legs a little bit with them. Let's do 6 per side. We totally can. I think we did that many last time anyways. Think of being punched in your stomach. Pull that belly in, nice and tight. Halfway there for 3, and 2, and 1. Last one. Last exercise. I do this all the time for a circus. Lots of leg raises. So if you are in dance, ballet, if you do Pilates or bar class, you've probably done these before. So hold on to something if you need. And then turning your opposite leg out to the side. So you're going to think of squeezing your quad nice and tight, lifting with the quad, pull your belly in, lift your leg as high as you can, point your toe if you like, and back down. Relax your upper body. Let's do 6 per side. Let's do 2 more. Go squeezing that leg nice and tight. So think lifting with the leg. And yes, your standing leg is working too. Cool. Other side. Grab other object, other wall. Turn that leg out. Here we go. Squeeze your thigh and lift. Keep breathing. I'm breathing very intensely right now. We have 3 more. And squeeze the thigh, lift up the leg. 2 and 1. I know your quads, front legs are probably very tired. We're gonna do one more plank. So come down to the ground. When you're here, same thing. Step into your plank. Feel free to keep your knees on the ground, and then you'll squeeze your bum here. It's still very challenging. You're working hard. But the secret is to squeeze your bum as tight as you can. Because if you don't, you're just going to be here, and you're really not engaging your core, and it probably won't feel very hard. So you better be squeezing that bum as tight as you can. Think of pushing the floor away from you, and then also spreading the floor apart with those elbows. Keep squeezing your bum, and your belly will pull in. Hold for 10. Keep breathing. We're almost done. Keep squeezing that bum. Don't get sloppy on me. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. To be honest, guys, I don't do a lot of planks because I find them boring, but when I get to do them with you, it's way more fun. So we threw in some planks today. You did amazing. I'm so proud of you. And make sure you subscribe to get the next fall long workout, and also all the other mindset tips that are going to help you stick to exercise, whatever that looks like for you, what I call movement. So it feels easy, feels really fun, and you get results. And sticking to healthy eating and sticking to morning night routines. They're all systems, but first we get past the self-sabotaging, I can't even talk anymore, self-sabotaging beliefs. And then we can start to create those routines to make sure you can stick with them with ease. And finally, if you're like, this all sounds amazing, I really want to get started on eating healthy, exercise, morning night routines, and feel amazing and feel like I'm not trapped in or by my body anymore, and I want you to click the link below where I've linked to the Fitness Identity course. This is my signature program. I work one-to-one with you using all of my mindset tips, using all of my strategies, using all of the systems, but I personalize it to you and help you get past your specific, unique self-sabotaging beliefs so you can stick to all of this with ease. So click below for details and to apply, and you'll just book a consult call with myself, and we'll see if it is a fit for you or not. And if not, I can point you in the right direction either way. See you next time. Bye.